Hey everyone, it's Nasty Mold, and today we're going to be covering the Season of Gratitude event in Sky. So the seasonal events put a bunch of different spirits in every single area of Sky. They all have different cosmetics, different emotes, and they take different candles to unlock, and those are seasonal candles. There is a necklace you can buy. It gives you twice the daily quests, so instead of 2 you have 4. It gives you an accessory, a little necklace that I have on. It gives you 1 daily candle right here, and it gives you 20 bonus candles. So I'll show you how to get as many candles a day as you can. These are the quests, so follow another player, meditate by the prairie's koi pond, melt 10 darkness, and relive the spirit memory. Follow another player and meditate by the koi pond are the only 2 you will have unless you purchase this pendant. The other 2 will be locked. So much like these candle clusters, there is 4 clusters of candles for the event in an area a day. So today it'll be prairie, tomorrow it'll be forest, etc., etc. I'll show you where to find those. I'll show you how to complete all of the quests for today. I'm not going to show you every single day. So straight ahead you can see that is the quest to relive the spirit. So you just go through this spirit again and then you finish that quest. So that's that, and then you just wave them off. So the seasonal candles will be in the area where you find the emotes. They're going to be all 4 in one area. So this is where you find the emote for the prairie. I'm not going to show you yet. I'll show you that all at the end. So there are 4 clusters. They're going to fill your candle meter up a quarter each time, and you should get 1 full candle. Okay, and that's every single cluster. Now I'm going to show you how to finish the rest of these quests in the main area. So one of them is to melt 10 darkness. The easiest place to find that in the prairie is around the towers here. Okay, so that's that one. And another quest is to follow another player. So you just have to find a player. And luckily enough, there's another player right there for me. So the last mission is to meditate by the koi pond. Meditation changes location every single day. what it will look like is there's a big glowing stone, and you sit down and you type out a message based on the message of the day. So the meditation by the koi pond is just up here. It's this rock. It's going to ask you a question of the day. Try and type out an actual answer. Don't just write random stuff. And then make sure you check other people's things, because you can vote on them, you can give them likes and all that. And if you reach a certain number of likes on your message, you can get a heart. So I usually vote on like 10 people a day. Okay, and that's how you meditate by the koi pond. So you can go through these other candles, and these are other people's messages. You can like them at the top. I always make sure to like a few of them. Okay, now I'll show you all of the emotes. So we're gonna go one by one: isle, prairie, forest, valley, wasteland, vault. And to get the last few candles, you just tap on the exclamation mark above the spirit of gratitude. They'll just drop from the sky. So you can get 3 candles a day. Unless you have the pendant, then you can get 6. So the seasonal spirit in Isle is right here. It's in the desert behind the 3rd star. A lot of the missions are like this. You just have to carry a light to all of these checkpoints. You can't walk out of the circle or the light will drop and disappear. And if you look on the left, there is a timer, so you have to do this within a certain time. I really do prefer to do these missions alone, because once it matchmakes you with someone, they can sort of steal where the light goes, as you're seeing right now. It's really frustrating. Especially in harder areas like the wasteland. The wasteland is hard enough by itself with the krills flying around. It's a lot worse when someone's sort of setting you up by taking the light. And this is the Sassy stance. The spirits also give you a bunch of cosmetics. So this one gives you a cat mask, little bun hairdo. Okay, and I will show you the Sassy stance real quick. So the emote for the prairie is back towards that cave area we were in earlier. So a very similar mission, except this time it's not just flat ground. You just guide the light to all of the checkpoints. If you fall out of the light, it will fall just like that. So make sure you come back soon or it'll disappear. Some of the checkpoints are in the sky, so you have to fly up to them. It doesn't really work super well with a big crowd of people because you all have to jump at the same time. So it is easier alone again. So for instance, it's not flying high enough because I'm the only person jumping in the beginning there. Okay, and then something happened here where I think it made with someone else, and the light went back towards the start for some reason. So this is the yoga or stretch emote. The spirit gives you a little hat to wear. You can get an orange cape. And this is what the emote looks like. Okay, and into the forest towards the left of the river is a pipe. This spirit is pretty easy. It's just kind of hidden. And to get to the next checkpoint, you're going to be in the rain, so you have to run across. Hopefully you have people that can help you with that. This person was going the same speed as me, so that was good. Okay, and this is the martial art emote. So in the valley, just to the right of the ice rink, is this little door. You just need someone else's help to open it, which is why I'm just shouting, looking for someone. And then it's nice to have someone's help to help you collect all of these, because there's a bunch of little points you have to pick up. And this mission is timed as well, so it's really good to have help doing it. You might run out of time doing it by yourself. Okay, and it teleports you back to where the spirit was, and this is the jump emote. So this is definitely the hardest spirit to get. People can stop you right in front of the krill. It's really frustrating. I would say just hide behind barriers until it passes. You can take as long as you want with this. There's no time limit, so if you have to wait for it to do a full turn, just wait. I was lucky enough that no one really joined my match. Until the very end, that is. And the person that joined my match was not that bad. I like to go behind this area because he can't see you very well back there. And what you're seeing is him targeting me and a bunch of other players. The other players are sort of distracting him, which is nice. I'm just gonna hide behind here until he passes. It's easier to be more cautious than to redo this over and over because it's also a really long path you have to take. So what I would say is if he targets you, don't freak out. Just walk behind something. Don't fly away because then you'll drop the light. And this is the only time I was kind of in danger of someone losing the light for me. They kept trying to pull it out of cover for some reason. But they ended up following me to cover, so we were good. The salute emote. I lost the last little footage of me burning the spirit for some reason, so I just went back to show you what the emote looks like. Okay, this one is also frustrating. It has these rotating, moving platforms, and the checkpoints are just gonna randomly appear in areas around here. Instead of flying to it, the best thing you can do is get on the platform that'll go under it, and then the spirit should move to the next checkpoint. I noticed that didn't happen once, so I did fly to it. As long as you're hovering on it for like 1 second, you should collect the spirit. This area was like especially frustrating for me because at this moment I had just finished the Eye of Eden, the storm, so I had none of my stars. So I had very little of my flight meters, so I kept having to go back down to recharge and then fly back up, and only to fall down again, and yeah. Just remember to be patient with this one. There's no time limit. You're just gonna fall a couple times. It's not like the wasteland where there's a creature getting in your way. And this is the last emote. It is the martial arts salute. I'm not sure if there's an actual name for this emote. Okay, so I'm just going to show you quick the entire event constellation. This is the cat mask. There is the orange hat, orange cape. Some sort of a bull mask. This is the white cape I had in the guide for the stars. The fox mask. I don't know what that one is at all. And it's not going to say the constellation is completed until you buy every single node in every single spirit. And once you finish this, you get the deer mask from the guide just behind us. Thank you so much for watching.